So, guys, a lot of flying stories around after Mr. Peter Obi interview at Central News TV. A lot of articles. He said a whole lot in that interview. If you not watch it, go check it out. And some of the things he said in that article, in that interview with Central News, are some people misunderstand him and said that he said he was going to be a vice president to anybody who is ready to fix Nigeria. That is exactly how the words came out. And you would always trust Mr. Peter Obi that he will always want to come out to clear such flying stories about such things. And he did that clearly here some hours ago on his head speech, where he cleared that air and said that he is not desperate to become a president, a vice president to anybody who wants to get into power. Well, I'm just going to read out that here clearly, what he said concerning that. He said, I have been inundated with the calls and concern regarding the interview I granted on News Central TV. In that interview, I took the opportunity it provided to explain my position in details. However, some fifth columnists have resorted to propaganda, deliberately distorting the narrative. Let me reiterate clearly what I said, which is on record. I do not want to be one of those preoccupied with 2027 while Nigeria are suffering from hunger, poverty, insecurity, and other pressing challenges. When I was asked about collaboration, I explicitly stated my openness to working with others, provided their intention were not centered on state capture. I emphasized my commitment to partnering with those who share my vision for advancing Nigeria progress. I think he has cleared that part now. He also went on to say, I also made it clear that I remain committed to the Labour Party, and if anyone wishes to negotiate or join forces, they must disclose their true intention. As I have always maintained, I am not desperate to become president, but I am determined to see Nigeria work again. At this part, this is what he always said. Almost in every of his interview, he will always tell you that he is not desperate to become the president of Nigeria. He just wants to see a Nigeria that works for both the rich and the poor, especially the poor. Let's continue. He said, likewise, I am not desperate for any position at all, as I believe I can make contribution as I am ready doing without occupying any. When 2027 arrives, if I decide to run for any office, it will not be with those whose sole aim is to state capture or merely winning an election. I want them to explain how we will ensure that no child is left behind, and how we will bring millions out of school children back into classroom, ensure healthy living, and pull people out of poverty. My statement was unequivocal, and I am genuinely surprised by the misrepresentation of my words. For the avoidance of doubt, I never stated at any time that I would be vice president to anyone, and unequivocal, I have consistently maintained that I am open to working with those committed to building a new Nigeria. My commitment to Nigeria remains steadfast, and even believe it is possible to contribute to the progress without occupying any office, as I am already doing. People, now this is like him clearing that particular, I would say, propaganda, where they were already taking it to that aspect where he said he was going to be vice president or whatsoever. We've heard him for the horse's mouth, and for the long that we've known Peter Obi, he will always want to clarify anything that they said wrong. And like he stated there clearly, if you want to partner with him, you want to work with him, you must declare your true intention and ensure that you guys have the same vision of pulling out children, ensuring that drop out of school children go back to school and everyone is properly taken care of. Anyway, these are some of the clips from some of the activities he took during the weekend or within the week. in the southeast where he is from. Enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe.
Yes. One of the people. Welcome to mobility.